Good evening, everyone, and or good morning, and or good day, depending on where you are in the world. I hope we are ready to, look at the census results and, celebrate a year of shitposting. So, the objectives of tonight are do a little funny AP stat stream. Talk about some of the old glory days. You talk about what you guys like the most, or what you guys want to see in the future. Current future plans, and talk. Talk shit. So that's about the what we're gonna do tonight. For the most part, I believe, at least. Unless I'm myself forgetting something. Yes. Hello everyone. Miriam Smooth. Cubic, hello. Good evening. Epic Blue Purple. Enderleaf, good to see you both. I guess as well, in terms of talking about the past things, we will go over what what Mochi's favorites are of the shit posting in the last year. So, it shouldn't be too long of a stream. There's not that much stuff to talk about. So, yeah. Hello, Kevin. Welcome in. So, I think we'll start with the census results. Because, it's been a while since the census video came out. And I've delayed it. I've delayed it enough. It's just talking TM stream, indeed, yeah. Just talking that's adjacently related to Arknights. You stay till 5 a.m. Never. I can't yap for that long. Probably, maybe. All right. I believe this is the scene. Yes. All right. So, time to talk about census results. Or I guess more like time to talk about the specifics of the results. I actually don't know how clear this is showing up on the stream, since I'm seeing... Yeah, it's time to talk about why everyone's wrong. How wrong everyone is. So, let us start from the top with the first event. What do you guys talk about, the Discord? Or that's a good question. About whatever. So, I guess this isn't wrong. We're not at the wrong session. Hello, Gladia. This isn't wrong, but, this is just the first events. And I actually forgot what I put in, how far I go in the video. I don't know if it's top 5 or top 10. But, unfortunately, a bunch of old people filled this out. So we got a bunch of Grani as first place. And, yeah. So, 6.7, 4.7, 2.9, 3.4. Yeah. So, Artist Surging Fame. Operational Intelligence. Top 5 for everything? That sounds like me. Not too much interesting in what people's first events were. A lot of it, lines up. A bunch of, limited events here. I still think that Hortus at, 1.6 at 12 people. Gavio Altar, Ideal City is pretty low. It's this little pie. for a limited event. For a limited, it's pretty short. It's lower than Lingering Echoes, and then Stolty with the fish. You forgot. You're messing up my results. Yeah. Il Circusano is like, I think it was 3rd place. Probably the best event anyone could start with. If you get a Texas, pretty much you're set for your whole account. Because that is just the nature of Texas Alter. You started with Chapter 9? Well, this is why I put this question in here for you. A lot of people started with Chapter 9. Surprisingly, because, from like Frost Nova to Lula, no one really, started with the chapters. Yeah, I feel bad for anyone that started with Hortus. I personally like Hortus, but if Hortus is your first event, with all the micromanaging you have to do with boulders and, civilian mechanics, I bet it's a lot more than, normal Arknights is. Because normal Arknights, it's already hard enough when you start with how much your units don't do shit. But yeah, it was pretty interesting to see that Chapter 9 to 12, a lot of people started with those. Of course, first 6 stars, nothing too surprising here. Silver Ass, and XU being the top picks. Anyone that types in who's the best starter 6 banner, when you're starting this game, that's who you're gonna get recommended. Shout out to this Google form. No matter how much I deleted, I guess you also get to find how out how this fucked up form is. Each time I edited it to like fix spelling mistakes, it just made it a different option. It just made it a different option, so you will see all the spelling mistakes that were fixed, but for some reason stayed on the results instead of for whatever reason. Mounted on main, yeah. Thorns are mounted, of course, on this pretty good starting units. Hosiguma. This is why you copy and paste, everyone. The Google Forms are literally... They're too good for me. They're too good for me. I would type something, and then 3 seconds later, that shit would show up. But okay. Not the best event. Lone Trail, of course, sweeps this. No contest. Lone Trail is still the best event in the game. Probably. Actually, not probably. It is still the best event in the game. They haven't peaked since year 4. In a whole year of events, they haven't beat Lone Trail. Personally. So for this pie chart, it's correct. I think Break the Ice was, surprisingly high. Where the fuck is Break the Ice? Break the Ice, look at that. It has its own little... it's not in this, dimension of nothingness. Tower chart? You mean a bar graph? I think it's good. It has probably the better story, the better presentation, some of the better music in the game. But yeah, if you don't like Rhyme Lab, I guess you'll have a negative impression of the event. But the reason I didn't do bar graphs is because I wanted people to choose one thing and not multiple things, and there's only one way to do that, and that's by doing multiple choice, or not multiple choice, by doing um, this. The only way you get this is with multiple choice. So, unfortunately, I wanted people to, choose one thing, and not cop out by choosing 3 or 4. But perhaps next time we do this, I will allow people to choose multiple things. But yeah. Ilsir Kusano is as like second place, I think, is wrong. That event's ass and boring. But it does have good music. I'll give it that. I'll probably break it down by year next time, if I do it next time, because this shit was, more work than I anticipated. If the CN community knew I existed, typical viewer, perhaps. I think they confused this for electing Texas Alter. I think they go, I like Texas Alter. Let me put Ilsir Kusano with the shittiest UI ever as my favorite event. They literally yearn for Italy and chocolate pasta. What came third? Oh yes, So Long Adele. That's pretty deserved. The soda bottles were whatever. I actually like So Long Adele. It probably still has one of the top 3 OSTs in the game. Still. But this is just an opinion. I mean, what else do you think it was going to be? These are global questions. Nothing from CN landed on this form. I mean, I agree with you. But, that requires them knowing of my existence. So Long Adele had the smoke. A lot of people either like the soda, or a lot of people don't like the soda, of having to keep breaking them, or using the fountains. But Stolte at third, it's fine. I think Stolte was pretty great, mechanic wise. With the Roomba, I think the Roomba's pretty silly, so I actually kind of like Stolte. Yeah, all the offensive recovery players were in joy with So Long Adele. Swillingstern, is alright. I don't like Swillingstern. Mechanic-wise, it's fine. I mean, I think the boss is kind of interesting, since you can't control... actually, never mind. I think it's kind of lolamao that you play, an event with a mechanic for the entire time, and then the boss says no. Being able to change it yourself, and then the boss says, nah, we will now do some, regular intervals. Regular intervals makes it better, because you don't actually have to deal with it. But, people like Arturia, so... And like even balls, so perhaps that's why they like it. Near Light, it's a pretty good event. Like he uses the mechanics. Hell yeah, they use the mechanics. The Lord Clear is usually required to use mechanics. Just like Alter event. You don't like that mechanic? That was ignorable of a mechanic though. I mean, most mechanics are ignorable. That's why I like Hortus, because you can't ignore it, or you'll just lose. Not the Bitch King. Monster Hunter, I think that's a pretty fun event. I think the throwing like all the gadgets you get, like the tripwire, not the tripwire, the wire bug, and the stun grenades are pretty silly. So I personally like Monster Hunter. I think Undertide's pretty silly because it has eggs. The gadgets carry the event for sure, but the gadgets are so fun that it doesn't matter. I think the eggs are silly from Undertides. What are some notable events? Oh, I think CC12 making it on the, making it an appearance. Uh, you know, making an appearance is pretty silly. But the few CC fans out there. Fuck Invitation to Wine. But yeah, the rest of these are, pretty whatever. I don't know how people would put them as their best. Wandering Medics didn't exist. That makes it all the more interesting, in my opinion. Playing Undertides without Wandering Medics, because if you just use Aya, then the event is a joke, more so than it already is with modern day ops. As for worst event, unsurprising, DOS, Poo. Everyone loved to hate on those, events. Rightfully so. More on Poo than DOS. I think DOS is fine. DS was just very, late game, fully built account, orientated. Poo is actually deserving in being bad. Like, this is stat inflation. This is stat inflation. This is stat inflation. This is the stat inflation. Yes, DOS and Poo didn't exist. This got edited in. So, these should actually be bigger. But, there's way more ways to play around DOS than there was to play around Poo. Of course, Hortus. I disagree with this. Hortus should not be so highly disliked. I think all the micromanaging is pretty silly and fun. But a lot of people did not like the micromanaging. Yeah, one is stat inflation, one is stat inflation fetish, though. I think Hortus takes, Hortus shouldn't be so looked down upon. I think the suicidal civilians are pretty silly. This is pretty surprising. A lot of people don't like the Steam, as was said earlier. So Long Adele. A lot of people didn't like So Long Adele, because I assume it just of the soda. And a lot of people don't like Trials for Navigator, which I think is weird. I think TON is pretty fun. Granny, for being first, got a reasonable amount of votes as being disliked. I don't know why people dislike this event, or why it's still worse. It's like the most nothing burger event. There's nothing good and there's nothing bad about it. It's the first event in the game. TN2 you can understand, but TN3 was fine. What was TN2? TN2 was somebody and doing a Tallulah, right? TN is just tedious. Damn. I mean, I think it's tedious to get all the rewards, but as a game mode, it's fine. They meet squads and buffs pouring. Fair enough. Stolte being disliked. Not unsurprising. People don't like the Coom. People don't like Dodge. The hardest event in the game at that point in time. No, nowadays it's trivialized while having a Texas on your team. But at the time, people didn't like it. Yeah, this was the Gnosis event. This was the Gnosis carry event. By giving the little handy the plus stun, freeze, or whatever effect, plus more time, so he gets perma freeze. Very awesome. I don't know where CC Beta is in this list. CC Beta. Oh, it has no, it's tiny. The next big one is like Twilight. I'm surprised people don't like Twilight, but I assume it's because they don't like the guys that, commit seppuku and take over the towers. I assume that's why people don't like Twilight. I quite like Twilight. I think it's a silly event. I think the towers are silly. I think the big mud rock golems are silly. Yeah. I love when Mudrock takes the towers and no one takes any damage anymore. Interlocking competition somehow got votes. I don't know how this got votes. I don't even know how people remember that this is an event. You had to build Robin to bind people. Yeah, exactly. The what? Interlocking competition. The co-op event. You voted for it. It's because it was busted at the time. Exactly. Why is Surging in Flame so hated? This is just how it was in order. This is actually these aren't the rankings. Relatively new? Fair enough. I started with this event and I didn't touch it. But yeah. The next big one is Who's Real. People I assume people don't like Who's Real because they don't understand how the like white and black smoke work, I assume. A bunch of these that people don't like. I'm just seeing that they have more involved mechanics. Yeah, this is not Heart of Surging Flame. This is poo. Who's Real is fun, especially EX6. EX6 is fun. Yeah, the smoke is awful until you learn how to read. Code of Brawl at 1.5%, which is funny because a lot of people, back when I first started channel, and it was mainly lore accurate stuff, a lot of complaints of Who's Real. Fair enough. Which is funny to see this, that has enough that like it shows up. Obviously not that much, but... Used to write off and then switch. Code of Brawl, when I first started, was the most requested lore accurate clear. So it was interesting to see that it showed up here. But yeah, I'll probably, next time we do this, if there is a next time, maybe for Shoes event, I'll do it again. I'll probably break this up by year, so everything has, representative amounts instead of, people picking one by one. But yeah, the terminals are pretty low amount Code of Brawl, but it's whatever. Next year, another Census. Updated Census moment. The silly low amount, my favorite is a 5-star. My favorite is a 4-star. Unsurprisingly, Read 1, which is, lol. I mean, Read's pretty cool. Read Alter is pretty cool. Read herself is not. I think Melania, you know, boosted her stocks, you know, to an unfair level. Her sister's pretty cool. Add background, that's also something people suggested. I'm a real Reed fan. Maybe everyone that voted Reed liked the sister more. True. Who was next? I already forget. Calcit, you know, pretty standard choice. Reed is Reed Alter is cute. Reed not so much. Still can't get over the Reed Alter artist draws just yes, the one Unectus fan somewhere in here. Still can't get over the Reed Alter artist just draws hardcore yaoi. Yeah, I can't wrap my head around it. Yep. She do. Or they do. Star Shadow Magic. There is no news. People are just saying Lola Mao, typical viewer. But yeah. That mean Vermeil's... Well, the hardcore yaoi has nothing to do with Arknights. The problem with Vermeil's artists is that they were drawing Vermeil in those positions. Thorns, spelled correctly. My boy still getting some love. Mastima getting love. Surprising amount of Chen enjoyers. I can't believe Vermeil canon. Man, Vermeil artist. Very much a moment in time. Crispy Chen is better than Soggy Chen. Yeah, where's the Chen alter in this? Eggs 2 should really be higher. I think Eggs 2 is silly. I think Chongus should be higher. I think he's silly. Dorothy should definitely be number 1, but it's fine. Where's Siege in this? Who picked Siege? It should be 0, really. But it's fine. Yeah. Lots of spread. Even balls getting enough to have a piece of the pie is pretty silly. And of course, Golden Glow's populator will only increase as her skins come out. Oh yeah, Guard Siege, real and true. As for least favorite, a furry making it in is very unsurprising. A lot of people don't like Auk. That's everyone that picks Flametail. I think Flametail is, she shows up at least. Golden Glow Socks would have been up if I did this right now. Arcade is unacceptable. It's pretty expected. He took everyone's Nyans. I was pretty surprised that Swire Alter is so high up. You made that up, Noah. This I've never been over the census. But yeah, you know, Auk is pretty widely disliked. But yeah, Swire Alt got a lot of votes. Blessing got a lot. Why did Blessing get votes? Siege, of course, got votes. Magellan got votes. Helliger got a good amount of votes, which is kind of surprising. The fact that anyone remembers, you know, enough to you know, remember to vote for Helliger. There you go, Miriam. Yeah, Hella Good got voted for some reason. Very base people voting for Ling. Lots of male guards, you know. Waynar, pretty high up there. Unsurprising. Aya Alter is meta. Aya Alter is the medic. Aya Alter is the medic of the game. Yes, people voted for Helliger. Oh wow, Shining got a piece of the pie. People dislike Shining? Huh, interesting. Surtur, of course, the red woman. Eunectes. Suzu getting 1%. Phantom. Well, bad taste. Glaudia, where would she be here in... 2 people voted for Glaudia. That's even more surprising. Who voted Gnosis? When was Gnosis released? Gnosis. More hate than Glaudia. The Shining costume was awful. I don't know who voted for who. You know, I didn't take names. This is all anonymous. Lumen with 1? Who voted Lumen? Damn. The one Lumen Irene hater. The person that hates the Lumen Irene shippers voted for Lumen. I'm convinced. Can't even, like, get his name here. Gnosis, yes. Neural Alter, she has not that many votes. She's in like this fucking space of a non-ness. Dorothy should be somewhere here in this section of characters. Actually, where is Dorothy? Me when I try to when did Dorothy come out? Where's Eben? There's Eben. Damn, no Dorothy votes. That's kind of based. No one voted for Dorothy. The Chongus got a good amount of haters. Look at this. 4 people hated Chongus. Enough to vote. But Dorothy's not on the list. Well, Lee's a furry, so it was guaranteed that he'd get some he would get some votes. Mystima? Guess not. No Mystima. Oh no, there she is. She did make it on the list. Come on. People don't like furries. Of course, when we voted Dorothy, they were re-educated. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, somehow Magellan got enough votes to appear on the chart. I mean, who remembers who Maggie is? Yeah. I mean, look. I mean, even Carnelian. Where's she at? Carnelian has a nice piece of the pie. What'd Carnelian do? Maggie using too many brain cells, so she had to be killed. It's truly unfortunate. I assume Carnelian and Maggie suffer the same fate of Auk, as they're just spooks. And people don't like when, you know, your character takes the moment. I mean, I was the Lee hater because Lee, you know, I had a pot 5 Lee and no Ling. So Lee was killed until I started YouTube and had to build him. So. How much hate did Boycat? Wait, where is Stainless? No votes for Stainless. Oh no, there he is. 6 people. Apparently people were there. I didn't vote Stainless. I voted Siege. I hate Siege. Siege should not exist. It's me. I vote Stainless. Pot 4 in Inez banner. I have a pot. I think I have a pot 4 on CN. Inez pot 4. But yeah, Vigil of course takes the cake, and Hohaek is pretty close. I'm pretty surprised by Lessing. And Viviana. Lessing surprises me, and the Swire Altar surprises me out of this list. Everything else is kind of in line, you know, besides the obvious ones that I pointed out. Well, this was released before Pride Month, so it's fine. You know, they weren't, you know, if this was released like a week ago, you know, she wouldn't have been on this list. Real. Last thing is probably recency bias, probably. It should have been Psychic. They should have known it was next month. But yeah. A lot of hate. I wonder how this would shape up if I separated it by years, so people had 4 people to pick every year. You know, 1 operator per year that they hate the most. I think Auk and Vigil would still take it. Yeah, year 4 probably would have been taken by Arturia. As for most balance, I'm surprised Yato got last place. This should she should be 3rd. Honestly. A new census by next week. If I do another census, an updated version of the census, it would be for like Shu. Probably, maybe. If, you know. Even then, that's a little too early. It's only been a month since the last census. When's Shu? Like a month from now? Yato's she's only slightly weaker than Texas. Yato is in fact busted, exactly. On guides. What do you mean? But yeah, Yato being last, it was definitely the low amount of this pie chart. Moinar being first is, you know, expected. Texas is better. Texas is more useful, but you know, the damage on Yato is, you know, there. And when I say, you know, Texas is better, it's by like a millimeter better, a centimeter at most. You know, the degree of separation is like practically nothing. So her being last, you know, her being beaten out by Aya is pretty surprising. I personally think Texas is the most balanced because she's the no consequence button. Yeah. I don't think it's the extra hype. I still think Texas is definitely better. The Chalter hate has dropped because we have Texas and Waynar. Water Chen, people forget Water Chen exists because they have these two to use. They have these three to use. You know, we're in the age of specialists. Soon to become the age of guard, and then soon to become the age of sniper. So, you know, Chen hatred and the Chen usage have dropped off to mostly guides because Yato and Waynar and Texas exist. Ling usage has definitely dropped because now she's just a she's a trust farmer. I mean, yeah, Chen was what Walter is going to be. You know, Ling, you know, the Ling dread has definitely died down because now she's been reserved to, you know, she's the trust farmer. That's why I'm surprised she got put so high up. Ling is the easiest operator to use. Just have enough DP to make one double dragon and you're set. Muro broke the whole Vanguard class. I mean, meta is, Myrtle is the true meta unit. You're right. That's why she's not, on the list because everyone would pick Myrtle. But I think Ines outclasses Myrtle, personally. But, it's fine. Shout out to the favorite race question. This is the one question I let people type in. And if you want to know where people typed in, it's this section that's not colored in. I think Ines outclasses, but she's not this tier. she's not this tier of character. I don't think Ines deserves to be in the most balance of the game. But, she's definitely close. Her utility makes her very close. I mean, I think there is an argument to put her there. I personally don't think she sits there. But yes, Lola Mao, we're not going to look at what people wrote. Mandatory? Not really. She's mandatory for CC. But past CC, she's not really mandatory. We don't need, you guys don't need to know. Let's just say people wrote things. But in terms of what people like, Sarkaz was pretty surprising. I honestly thought Cats would win or something, or the Angels would win. Or Birds, I thought, Birds would be second place, and then, Wolves. But I think the Sarkaz women, Mudrock, Zerder, for you psychopaths that you psychopaths that like Typhon. The only reason I would choose Sarkaz is literally Sarkaz IS woman. Specifically, I think IS3. IS4 is close, but if the Sarkaz woman in IS3, I think outclasses IS4. Lupo's got a good amount. They're tied. They're tied with Birds. Horses are right here. It's because of the angle. What do you mean? In terms of the IS-3 versus IS-4? An IS-2 enjoyer? I see Nerium likes, what is it, Twin Tails? They're not the same woman. IS-2, IS-3, and IS-4 are all different. Yeah, I expected horses to be higher because of, you know, Neural and Maria Blemishine. But, you know. Not into cats, but still rash. I mean, Cabernet are... I don't think Cabernet are that underrated. Their stocks are about to shoot up to massive levels. The goats are about to shoot up because of a certain mommy goat that's gonna come out in, like, what, 2 days? So, the Cabernet stocks are gonna rise from what it is on this list. Auto recovery, by the way. Yeah, so these stocks will definitely go up. Arcosaria? Didn't have any. Yeah. Foxes are pretty low. I'm surprised by how low foxes are, because I feel like Angelina is such a big fan favorite. Feels bad baseline. I'm surprised foxes are so low. I quite like foxes. Besides Angelina. Now I'm literally fucking brain farting. What other foxes are there? I know there's a good amount that I personally like myself, and I'm just pooping out. Cutter. Oh yes, Cutter's a fox. Oh, Suzu. Okay, but Franka is only cool in manga form. Franka is cool when not in the game. Drawn anyone but her artist, Toki. Hey, I mean, I don't think they're ignoring Cornelian. Least favorite, you know? She made it on the list. People are not ignoring her. Oh yes, the goat herself, Frostleaf. Oh yeah, the sus. We don't talk about Shamare. We don't talk about Shamare base art. Chimera is only on me, I believe. Only, you know, elf, you know, with one person, Moo Moo representing. But yeah, cats being so low is pretty surprising. Very surprising that cats, you know, were that low. And also surprised that the bears don't get more. I'm surprised the bears did not get that much more. The deer? Where are the deers? They exist somewhere around here. Got almost nothing. The Chubai stocks could not raise it. Cold Shot, Chubai could not raise the deer stocks. Viviana could not raise the deer stocks. That's fair. Because they're so common that people like them a lot. I could Vivu raise them? Well, people, actually that's fair. Chobai could not raise stocks. The Red Woman. Not even the Eyes for Elk Man. Chobai is she sure is. She's got their comeuppance. She's got the ears. You can tell if it's a deer by the ears. If they have non-human ears. Same with the Forte. I'm surprised dogs are so low. I feel like dogs could have had a good run. They got Tequila. They got fan favorite Gray Alter. They got they got Almond. They've got Almond. And they got the Kilmbers. Oh yes, and Winflit. And Kristen. This is true. Kristen exists in this category, so her stock should have been up. How dare the Pero stocks not go up when Kristen exists? Kristen is not a fox. Kristen's a dog. They do have Doberman, but Doberman's Lola Mao, to be honest. Oh, they have Saga. This is true. They have original Loud Knights enjoyers. She's now a bird. I really thought birds would take first. I'm still surprised by Sarkaz. Yeah. A sparrow? I don't think Irene's a sparrow. I'm pretty sure she's some type of coastal bird. Storm Wattrel. There you go. I just thought she was some sort of. These rate niches? No niches were in here. Sarkaz? Well, that's because you like men, Smooth. Who are the Sarkaz men that make it high? That isn't Logos. Don't say Logos. Come on, you tell me Flamebringer fans? Oh, Horderer. No, that's fair. I guess Horderer is one of them. I guess he's pretty cool. Okay, but other than Horderer, you tell me you're a Flamebringer fan? Actually, don't answer that. There's the Flamebringer fan. Yeah, Horderer's taken. It's unfortunate. Oh my god, of course. I say one thing and all of the Flamebringer fans come out. You can never have anything. Pink Devil Man? Yeah, you probably also like Theresa. So, can I trust your words, Noah? The other Sarkaz men? You are a fake fan. You should be M6. Oh, yeah. Midnight. Okay. Now, if you say you're a Midnight fan, you're a liar, a faker, and a poser. I refuse to believe. Now, Sancta, they have eggs too. That's enough for. They have Insider. And they have Enforcer. So the Sancta should have been at least number 2. Or they are number 2. And those skins. And you have Anduin. Wait, why are the girl Sancta so mid? Now that I'm thinking about it. Besides Lemuin. Lemuin's actually pretty cool. All the girl Sancta are pretty mid except Lemuin. I'm just realizing this now. All the guys are like way cooler. Oh, there's of course all the Ambriel fucking you know, apologists. All the Ambriel Spuria, this is true. Spuria's actually by design alone, she's cool. I like Spuria by her design. Okay, maybe Mastima. But Ambriel, nah. Come on, guys. Come on. Oh, I mean, I guess I like Arturia myself. But her fuck ass hair does put me off a little bit. We're not talking about kits now. Ambriel's not peak. Insider carries? I think Insider is funny because of how he looks like two different people in his E1 and E2 art. I've only ever seen one short hair Arturia edit, and she definitely should have short hair. Because her fuck ass weird like split hair is weird and fuck ass. Zalek is superior because Dorothy exists. But Dorothy does not carry enough that I probably still would say the birds are probably my favorite. I mean, Insider is a manhwa character. Until you E2 him and he looks like a normal Arknights character. But in his E1, he's definitely manhwa as fuck. What's my favorite bird? Ooh, that's a good question. Probably Irene. I would have to give it some thought, but right now, off my top of my head is Irene. She does have an emote. Cantabile is very close second. I actually might give it to Cantabile. I think Cantabile's design is so good. And Ashley. Oh, this is true. Ashley's also like up there. Damn, Cantabile about to be next on the emote list. Tieless birds. Viametta. A lot of Fia fans. I still think her E1 art is fuck ass. It looks so weird. I don't like Astasia. Oh, not that I don't like Astasia, but the sister is better. She's not the only fictional bird. Archetto is a fictional bird. So is Helliger. Archetto is actually pretty up there too. I like Archetto. I like Cheeto. She's silly. And an alcoholic. Helliger is indeed a bird. Ashley would be the art course of her sister. I mean, yeah, Hole is a fictional bird, but Hole Hayak isn't classified under the berry. Oh yeah, and Mulberry. You see, you know what? I guess I am a bird enjoyer. I like more birds than I like anything else. Three birds got emotes. Let's just put it that way. A single. You don't like silence junk. A loop or a feline? Telopsis is a bird. Yeah, a lot of the birds are very good. Well, that's because she is meme. Or I guess she's a goat. Oh, you know, Acid Drop is a bad bird. Lux, you have bad taste. What kind of skin is that? What kind of CC11 skin is Acid Drop? Get that shit out of here. What were they cooking? Dude, that skin is so bad. No way you guys are telling me that that skin is good. I'm slandering her right now. That's one of the bad birds. Insanely good! I don't get it. I think you don't get it. Who's Acid Drop? Exactly. I think it's her eyes. I think her eyes put me off. I'm definitely not jealous. She's not dripping. We're talking 4-star sniper. Pinecone has her beat. Pinecone clears. I'm sorry. We would have pit women against each other. I am pitting women against each other. Acid Drop is not that great. Her Halloween ass socks. Come on, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're not making another mind to that one. But yeah, birds have the highest of tiers. I would say wolves are pretty consistent too. Wolves will have a bunch of high level stuff. Because it's your bad takes. Fair enough. Actually, Trump got cooked real hard. Yeah, I you know, Acid Drop's definitely on the bottom of the bird list. I'm sorry. I can't think of a lower bird. Maybe May because she's annoying. Maybe May because she's annoying. Maybe May does dip below, you know, dip below Acid Drop. But Cyrus the best Vanguard. I mean, Pith is dog shit, but, you know, she's whatever. Dog shit gameplay-wise, but she's fine in every other sense. And Cyrus is fine. Lol, I'm out of 2 DP, by the way. People make fun of Vigil's 2 DP. but Cyrus does the same thing. I mean, we're already talking about gameplay, but, you know. Bears are very low. Bears are here. Like I said, I'm pretty surprised that bears didn't, you know, land higher. To be fair, we haven't gotten a bear in a very long time. I mean, I say that, but we're about to get a bear next event. It's basically just Rosa. Maybe Leto will shift the balance. Oh yeah, Jay. Jay's pretty cool. I like Jay. Not enough Jay fans voted, apparently. Aurora's cool. Aurora's cool. But you know, her shoes really put me off. You have to get her skin for her to be viable. Her and her fuck-ass shoes. A lot of characters have fuck-ass shoes. Peter's annoying, but she's hot. I can agree with that statement. Nope, Jay's a bear. Jay is a bear. Hold up. Let me do this real quick. But yeah, Jay's a bear. Where is this guy? He doesn't really look like a bear, but he is one. Yeah, there's not many out of USSG. But see, Aurora's hot and cool, and I like Aurora, but man, her base art. What's she wearing? I can't get over. I'm like, oh yeah, so awesome, Aurora, midriff, you know, big coat, and then she's wearing, and then she's wearing polar bear shoes. The naranja, she needs naranja for real. Like I like all of her old design, and then her shoes are Lola Mouse. That's why I get to use the skin. The skin is nice. I can't complain about what they're wearing. Because the shoes are stupid. Where are the feeder haters? Where even is feeder? It's pretty early, I think. Feeder. There she is. Shout out to her being silly. Smooth hates the bear. We have to rank Operator shoes, because you know what? What is she wearing? What is she wearing? I don't like the Typhon design generally. It's already bad. But she's got the Aya shoes. What is this? You're in the mountains. She's in the mountains. Snowshoes, you know, big snow boots, whatever. Size will be metal one day. The free skin is fine. Look, she took off the stupid ass shoes. Save her spine. Yeah. Because Aya has the same problem, bro. Oh my god, Aya, dude. What are you wearing? Aya, please. Aya, please. The split hoof shoes. I get it. She's a Jeep. She's a Jeep. But please. But please. What are you making her wear? I get it, you know, the sheet fluff as her skirt. Like, she has these split shoes. She has these split shoes, and then she has just normal ass feet. Like you like her only usable skin is her normal is her skin. Her base art sucks. And burning volcano, yeah, I guess that's true. Go easy on Aya. I won't go easy because her shoes didn't get upgraded. She's wearing the same shit. Yeah, well, the fashion crowd is wrong and dumb. They're actually usually wrong and dumb, actually. I don't look at feet. I look at their overall clothes. So when you look at an overall design and they're wearing fucking you know, and they're wearing, or is Aurora, and they're wearing this. You know, it's hard to ignore. You're like, oh yeah, I like the headband, I like the boob window, the midriff, the pants are a bit weird. Oh, what's she wearing? Oh, what the fuck are these shoes? You're right, my bad. The bear shoes are practical. Unbearably noticeable. Oh, you're so right. See, I mean, I would agree, but you know. Oh yes, we're talking about races. But yes, birds are the best. We'll move on to factions. We'll move on to factions. Abyssal Hunters clear, obviously. RI, it was pretty close. Rhine Lab, unsurprisingly third. I'm surprised that PL didn't make it into the top 5, since everyone likes Texas and Exia. Followers, you're the only person that voted for them, probably. Actually, no, wait. 2 other people voted for them. Guys, Chongus's shoes are awesome. Stop hating on him. At least they're normal. Alright, enough of that. Abyssal Hunters. No one likes Abyssal Hunters, yet they won. Curious. Yet they won. What does that say about society, guys? Everyone hates the fish events. Yet they are regularly some of the most popular characters. Who are the followers? They are normal Neural, base Neural, Shining, Nightingale. Those 3. Rhine Lab is top tier? It is top tier. I mean, they have Dorothy. They have Dorothy, and they have Ashtini. I mean, yeah, whales aren't fish, but they're grouped into the fish. You know, when you're talking about Abyssal Hunters, you just say fish. They are technically mammals. But I mean, to be fair, there's only 2, mammals on there. I believe Scotty and Old Pee. But yeah, PL somehow didn't get the top 5. Babel is somehow high. And, Laudrona got 5th, unsurprisingly. Kajimiesh, unsurprising. People like the horses. I don't know as a faction, because as a faction, they don't have that many people, besides Neural and Moinar and Blemishine. Unless you're a, Proviso fan or a Sophia fan. Oh yeah, Gravel, Platinum. I guess those are pretty big fan favorites. Yeah, Pinus, Pinus Sylvestris, all of the Yuri enjoyers. All of the Yuri enjoyers with Flametail, and what's her name? Ashlock, Bartoot. Bartoot's pretty cool. It's a shame that Iberia is so low. Iberia should definitely be higher. Why is Iberia so low, guys? Why don't people like the nation of birds? For all the bird fans, they didn't choose Iberia. Something's not adding up. It also has Lumen. Yeah, is Indigo Iberian? I know she's in a lighthouse, so I guess that makes sense. Where the fuck is Indigo? There she is. Oh, she is. Iberia has fish. Yeah, they got my boy. My goat. They got Lumen. They got Lumen. They got, they got Irene. They have the Weedy copy pasta. Who the fuck is Weedy? Oh, she's RI. I lied. Well, you know what I mean. Never mind. Fuck you, Weedy. They have Lumen. They have Lumen and Jordy. They also have. Where's this fuck ass at? I'm losing my place in the list. I guess I can just type him. But pretty sure I don't know if he falls under RI. Well, he's from there. Elysium technically fall. You know, he's on the Iberian events. Thrawn's Iberian. Thrawn's is my goat. You know, Thrawn's is Iberian, so that's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure Anduin helps Iberians, not that he is Iberian. We need to take Iberians out of Iberia. But you know, they got Jordy, they got Lumen. Anduin was born? Oh, I see. There we go. You see, they have Anduin. That guy's awesome. And correct. So, Iberia should really be higher. This is disappointing. Can't believe it's so low. Truly, we have no taste. All the ones that don't matter. All of the Dublin fans coming out. So he's built diff. Higaishi fans. Did they even get anywhere in here? No. They're in the mass of small. Abyssal Hunters took first for faction. Is it Dublin literally read alter? Yes. Best skin line? Question was done before? Nope, this is the first time we're covering it. Of course, BOC won, because if BOC didn't win, would have been silly. BOC is literally the best skin line. Harmony and Reed also are the only Dublin people, I believe. The BOC sweep is expected. Of course, the little brother that lives in the shadow, Epoch, comes second. Unsurprising. Epoch has a good amount of skins. Epoch should have won. What does Epoch have besides Moinar? And I guess Passenger. Besides you, and besides, where's the bird? Where's this MFer? Besides you. Oh, I guess Neural has it, yeah. I guess, but the Neural skin is fine. Neural is whatever. The Bagpipe skin, I guess, Bagpipe's Epoch. But all these skins, they don't top, you know, Lolena Combat Calcit, you know. Rosmontis, yeah, but those skins don't top BOC. They are second place, though. I will give it Epoch second place. Kirara is Higaishi. Executor Bloodline. Executor has Bloodline. This is true. Where's Eggs 1? Gnosis. Gerbosis does have BOC. Even Balls is BOC, I believe. Chen is BOC. Angelina's also BOC. The good Angelina skin is BOC. Oh yeah, sorry, it is also BOC. This guy's Bloodline of Combat. Well, Link, Cantabile, and Bybeak are all different skin lines. Cantabile doesn't have BOC or Epoch. Cantabile is like 011 Tempest or whatever. Ling has Nat Geo, and I think she has 011 Tempest. It's one of these. 011, I see. Aurora is BOC. Sculptor is BOC. Thorns. I wonder if this will load. Thorns is BOC. Spec Alters also BOC. BOC sweeps. Claudia is Epoch, I believe. Oh, she has both, doesn't she? No, she has... No, she has 2 Epoch skins. This isn't BOC, I believe. Or am I tripping? Oh shit, this is BOC? Wait. Gladia got Epoch and BOC? Damn. BOC skins are the... BOC and Epoch are the canon skins, yes. BOC wins by having numbers? They don't have that much more than other lines. They just have more quality skins. Yeah. Witch's Feast definitely got boosted by the Dorothy, Thea, and Quirkus skins. Witch's Feast definitely would not have been so highly voted without these skins. And Whisperain, yeah. I like Whisperain skin. Look at that behind. True, Witch's Feast does fix Shamare. Witch's Feast has the fixed Shamare, the fixed Shamare skin. The racing skin line has 1 skin, yeah. Ambient Synesthesia, really high for some reason. I don't know why it's so high. I think all the AS skins are pretty... all the AS skins are pretty mid. IMO. Yes, AS designs are good, but the skins we get for AS are mid. Comparatively to the other lines we could have gotten. Though AS does give me Ponytail Irene, so, you know, bonus points. But AS, while they gave me Ponytail Irene, they took away Bloodline of Combat Lumen. And for that, I cannot forgive Ambient Synesthesia as a skin line. They took away Bloodline of Combat Inquisitor Lumen. And for that, I cannot forgive AS. They will never be forgiven for the misdeeds they've done. I mean, yeah, the Vigna skin's good. Courier has an AS skin. Blaze has an AS skin. Just give it all the AS possible skins. That's too much OP. I'm more surprised that Achievement Star didn't get more. The L2D Silver Ash skin is not good. The LD Silver Ash skin is literally... is this, but L2D. So, you know, lol. Lamau, even. He does not get new lines. It's not 24 OP. I say Achievement Star should have been more, but really, it's just Flametail. It's really just Flametail. It's not, no. I mean, Executor Ambient Synesthesia skin is just normal Executor, but someone dropped paint all over him. So I don't know if I would have liked that either. Moving on. Favorite class. Surprisingly, guards beat out specialists. Somehow guards are still on top. With specialists, you know, I thought the specialist revolution of 2020, what, 3? Would have beaten out everyone, but no. Snipers took a respectable 3rd place. I do fight for my friends. Snipers got a respectable 3rd place. I'm really surprised Defenders beat out Caster, Vanguard, and Supporters. I'm surprised Defender Knights got more votes. I thought Defenders would be second to last. But yeah, perhaps the Mudrock Penance fans came out in full force. Mudrock, Horn, and Penance, yeah. And Shu, I guess. I'm not saying Defenders aren't based. I'm just surprised. I really thought Casters would come 4th. Vanguards being low is pretty surprising. And, you know, Medic is unsurprising. You know, I'm actually pretty surprised how low Vanguards are. 6-star male defender and sniper win. 6-star male sniper and a win. Limited for 5.5. You heard it here first. with Lemuin as the standard banner. Yeah, Calcit Reed and Aya Alter carrying medics for sure. Nah, Lemuin won't be limited. Anduin will be the second limited male to be released. 2 limited males in 5.5 years. Come on, guys. We have to get a second limited male. Kick you, I bet it. You do not have a Sanctum medic. Lemuin will be the medic, guys. Chain medic, 6-star chain medic Lemuin, who heals with her sniper. Who's the first limited male? Chongus. Chongus is the first and only limited male. Well, technically you could say Nor Alter and what's his name? Blitz and Tachanka are limited males, but they're not 6 stars, so we don't count them. They don't exist. 5 stars don't exist. Lu Xiaohei is also, I guess, not really limited because they give him to you for free. If you miss the event, he's limited, yeah. Laios will be the 6-star. Nah, Martial will be the 6-star for Dungeon Meshi. If you get a 6-star for that. Oh, it's a 2-week event, so we'll probably get operators for it. But yeah. Senshi is the free one, so he'll probably be a 5-star. Or it will be funny if they make him a 1-star defender. It only gives us Senshi. I wouldn't put it past HG to make Senshi like the cats, and we get like alter versions of two some 3 stars or a 2-star. Ranger's Alter is the Dungeon Meshi 6-star unit. Matterhorn will be the 6-star Alter for Dungeon Meshi because he's a cook. But yeah, currently we only have 1 limited male. That's a 6-star. So Anduin will be the 5.5 limited male, guys. It's real, it's true. They have to give us another limited male. It'll be true. Lemuin, even though she will be the limited, you know, she'll be standard. But yeah, in terms of classes, pretty interesting stuff. Well, if Lemuin is limited and Anduin is standard, you still get the 2 characters you want, Nerium. You're suing me if this is fake news. But we'll move on to CC themes. Somehow, CC12 got the most votes. Which is surprising. I think base point is fine. Base point is fine. It's whatever. I don't think it's better than Pyrite. Though Pyrite's not my favorite. But these being top 3 are pretty unsurprising. Blade's pretty good. I think I like Blade more than I like these two. I think I like CC2 more than I like these two. CC8 being 4th place is a crime. CC8 should definitely be number 1. It's got the night, the nighttime drive vibes. The Dumb Eggs was top tier. That's CC9. CC9. Oh, CC9 comes at 6th. You would say CC6 is Chill, the Shakira song? Do you have no clue what the older CCs are? You haven't gone back to listen to them? Shame. Dancing W. Yeah. CC3 is last, unsurprisingly. A lot of people don't like CC3. Sounds awfully mid. You're riding with Freddy, though. Is that really a wow? I think everyone doesn't like... well, the general consensus is that CC3 is pretty bad. CC11 should be last. Yep, you definitely know what the CC3 theme is. 11 should definitely be last. 11, Fake Waves is, 11th place, which I guess lines up. Dude, Fake Waves? I have to explain why Fake Waves is a bad song. I won't explain. I'll just assume you have bad taste. Creative! It's a song. I'll give it that. I will not be playing it. I will not hurt my ears. It's different. I'll give it that. But different doesn't always mean good. Just bad listeners. That's fair. Music is subjective. But, sorry, but 11 being the worst is objective. I don't make the rules. But yeah. CC Spectrum is bad. I don't like CC Spectrum either, but a lot of people like CC Spectrum. If you're a noise enjoyer, CC5 is pretty good. If you like noise in your ears and you want to get the party started, CC5 is alright. I don't personally like CC5. But it's definitely a song. It's definitely better than 11. Barely. But it's better than 11. CC5 is definitely the noise of all time. I must say. I'm out of water. Well, I'm gonna get some more water, and we will continue on to operator themes. This is a crime, by the way. This is a crime. Annoying is just like a boomer talking about modern music. Alright, I'm gonna go get water, but before I leave, this is a crime. All right. Hodour song. Hodour. Hodour winning. There's no way. I mean, perhaps I have been trolled. Um, Settle into ass is definitely not. Is definitely not the song I expected to win. It's not. It's like. Uh, it's all right. Perhaps I'm not on the settle into ass. I'm not a settle into ass enjoyer. Surprisingly, the agenda, yeah. Hohaek, for being so disliked as a character, came in second place. Dormant Craving is pretty good. Radiant, unsurprisingly, I thought Radiant would take first. I thought Radiant would take first, or like Sally's theme would take first. But Radiant took third, which was interesting. I don't personally think Radiant's the best either. Hell yeah, NTR Knight. Oh, Eternal Flame might have taken. I could see Eternal Flame winning. But this is a disgrace. The fact that 31 motherfuckers, 4.3% of the vote, went to Renegade. This is more disappointing than this. This is an affront to people that have ears. You're one of those MFers? God damn it. Renegade is literally the worst song in AK. The fact that Magic Theorem, well, Magic Theorem has more, but W is in 5th place. You know, Dorothy should have been higher. Magic Theorem is goated. This is disgusting. Typhon should probably be higher. Amumu probably should be higher. I'm surprised Reed Alter isn't higher. I like Reed's song. I thought Posey would be higher. Undertopia. I feel like a lot of people like Undertopia. Try to keep I don't listen. I'm surprised that Bluish Light wasn't higher. I'm also surprised Spalter isn't higher. Penanche? Where is Penanche? Penance is fine. When are we doing the EP stream? Man, the EP stream, not anytime soon. I'm a Lee enjoyer, so this should definitely not be so low. I'm a Lee theme enjoyer. So I was pretty surprised to see how low it scored. I'm also surprised to see Golden Glow to score so low. What did Boiling Blood get? Somewhere in here. There you go. Palace. Not was it like the torch? What's it called? Even Balls? Even Balls is on here. Even Balls got a respectable score on the pie chart. Keep the torch. But yeah, a lot of these are a lot lower than I expected. This is disgusting. Stanchion is Even Balls, yes. Virtuosa's song is terrible. Just saying. Revealing is bad. My one bad take, dude. Revealing is so... I'm sorry, Oz. Revealing is bad. My goat. You're looking too much at Arturia and not too much at the song. I believe the people that like, you know... What about Vigil? Vigil is dog shit. Not even on the list. Literally not even on the list. Yeah, Lupo shite even. Stop showing up via read. It should be in order. Oh, there it is. My bad. Two other people. You and the two other visual fans. Gavial Alter. Oh yeah, Gavial's also pretty low. Gavial's song is also pretty good. Forgetting the name of it. A lot of the ones I thought would score highly did not score highly. All hail Savior, yes. Boiling Blood, maybe not so much. I think Boiling Blood is about as where I expected it to be. Your one op song. Boiling Blood is fine. It's not the affront that, you know, Renegade is. But yeah, Horn, Fia, Golden Glow, Lee, Sally. All these are so low. Yeah, Bowling Blood's fine. I like it. I can, you know, it's like one of those songs you listen to like once every 3 months for me. Yeah, the Victoria propaganda didn't work. I Love It Till Sunset is a boss theme of some sort, I believe. Its instrumental is I think the Big Ugly Fight. But yeah. Sally, you know, a lot of really low scoring ones that I thought would be better, and they didn't get the scores they got. Maybe if I separate it by year, we'll see a better separation. No, it might cause a bigger bloodbath. Walter is the Disney princess one. Best boss theme. Where did... Yes. Il Circusano, first place, is definitely a result. Zoro's theme is mid, except for one portion. I mean, yeah, I think it's because, I mean, the quality is good enough that anyone can like whatever. But, yeah, Zoro won. Lone Trail, that's my GOAT. I think Controls Witches is goated. Stolte tying with Guide Ahead is pretty funny. Stolte Martyr with Stolte Fair Novice is pretty funny. Dude, the Zoro theme is not that great. The Zoro is only good for the jazz in the middle. If Zoro was only the jazz in the middle, I would agree with number one. But it's not. You know, I have bad ears. I'm not saying it's a bad song. I'm just saying it doesn't deserve first place. So Willingsherm is wrong. So Willingsherm is wrong. Just saying. This should not be this high. It's not bad, but you know, Lingering Echoes is less than Zwillingstern, and that's incorrect. Lingering Echoes has the better boss theme. What's really surprising is that Undertide scored so low. Battle with these are better than the boss theme. Not the 1-4 choir. But yeah, I'm surprised that UT landed so low. I thought Quintus Bishop, or whatever his name is, would have landed higher. I would say it's a more iconic boss theme than fucking Soul Willingstern. But, you know. I thought Ideal City would be higher. I thought Ideal City, you know, I thought the rhythm gamers would come out in full force. But, you know, I guess there wasn't enough rhythm gamers that took out this form. I mean, yeah, the first half of UT is pretty low Lamau. Interesting that CC12, the CCs were battle themes for this. Rhythm Giver me voted Martyr. I wouldn't say Ideal City's #1, but I'm surprised it's low. I'm surprised CC12, the battle... Actually, I think the battle theme is better than the lobby theme for CC12. But I'm surprised it got enough to show up on the pie chart. Definitely a choice. But Tallulah getting a high score is pretty awesome. Yaoi nowhere to be seen. This is true. Wow, no one voted for Yaoi. I agree, because this is nice music. No one voted for Yaoi. Yaoi fans in shambles. What will ever happen? Who will correct this wrong? But yeah, I thought Ideal City's pretty low. I'm surprised that UT is so low. That's about it. This is too high. And this is, you know, about what I expected. I'm surprised So Long Adele is pretty low. And I'm surprised that Hortus made it so high. Yeah. Oh yeah, Emperor's Blade. Walk in the Dust is criminally low. Where is this shit? It's somewhere in this, you know. Walk in the Dust is pretty low. I mean, yeah, Hortus Battle is better than Hortus Boss. But you know, it's that like it's the psyop of Hortus, you know, Laudorada music is good. The same reason why Zaro's theme is psyop to be the best theme in the game. But Emperor's Blade is way too low. That's real. I love noise. I didn't say it's bad. But, you know. Man of Bread is here. Where is he? He's somewhere here. I saw his name. There he is. Lauderdale is good with Stop the Hortus Boss. Hortus Boss is... yeah, I think... it's fine. That's why if the census gets done and gets redone, if the census gets you know, redone, it's a lot of this stuff will be separated into years. So that way people would theoretically have you know, 4 options. And maybe we'll see more separation. Maybe we'll see more accurate results. Best lobby theme, unsurprisingly, So Long Adele swept. But everyone likes the day version, and they're wrong. The night version is better. Will my PC survive Census 2.0? It'll take a bit, but hopefully. But yeah. So Long Adele sweeping. Yeah, both are good. But one is better. Lone Trail. This is, you know, the Swirling Storm lobby has grown on me from lol amount to just lol for me. These versions better. You don't know listen to the same thing repeated 5 times? Well, people do because they like Radiant. People like listen to the same 5 times repeated because Radiant's so highly rated. The Swirling Storm lobby has grown on me. I definitely did not like it at first, but it's fine. Any that are more interesting? I'm surprised Stolte got enough votes to be on the pie chart. He goes, Burwood, he knows what's coming next, yep. I'm surprised Stolte Farah as one. I actually like the Stolte Farah lobby. Lingering Echoes should be higher. It's a crime that Lingering Echoes is so low. Merciful Broken Sun. This is only global, yes. I think it's funny people actually voted for Ideal City, that they like the fucking marimba, the fucking Little Mermaid ass lobby theme. Okay, Rhythm Gamer Ender. Lingering Echoes theme is good. I'm surprised Invitation to Wine is so low. I'm surprised IW. It's one of the best backgrounds in the game. IW lobby is... IW lobby should definitely be higher. I'm surprised Guide Head is so low. Who's real also has a good lobby. I'm surprised the Solace Holiday is so low. I thought all the CC5 fans, the noise enjoyers, would like the Solace Holiday. Somehow it didn't get that many votes. A Light Spark in Darkness lobby is a banger. There's like an insult now. Don't worry, I enjoy it. Near Light being low is very... Near Light being so low, I thought Near Light would be top 3. I like Near Light. Invitation to Wine did not do very well. Which is a crime. I thought Near Light should be way higher. Walk in the Dust should be higher. That's for sure. And I'm actually pretty surprised that Jessica Alter's event was so high. As a noise enjoyer, Maria Neural would be your choice. Yes, Maria Neural. Maria Neural is definitely a electronic theme for sure. It was gonna be short, but then we got sidetracked. But Light Spark, Invitation to Wine, and Near Light should definitely be higher. Lingering Echo should definitely be higher. Ortis is right here. Yeah, the vignettes are pretty hard to find. So like while like I do Light Spark in Darkness is so low, it's also because people probably don't remember what that lobby sounds like. But we'll move on to keep this on pace. Best IS4 swept. It's definitely the best IS. IS3 comes in second, and IS2 in third. Next question. However, I would probably say I replayed IS3, and I actually think I like IS3 a little more. It's not, IS3 is not the best, but I think I like it more. However, I think IS2 has the best music. IS4 is a close second, though. Oh yeah, ISI will totally sweep. Money spent. A15 Highmore is definitely a Lola Mao. So, money spent is why I hate Google Forms. So, everything, I edited all these questions to include a $sign just because, I don't know, people are dumb. But instead of editing it so it just changes the question, it just added everything as an extra option. So, like, everything is doubled up, and it fucked up how I was reading the results. Hi, Fiametta enjoyers, yeah, but Fiametta needs the hand of pulverization to cook Highmore. With the hand, she cooks. She cooks for sure. But yeah, so I edited to add the $signs, but it just doubled all the questions. So like, these are the same, but they have separate categories. Or these, some of these are the same. But yeah. Most people are here, though. Most people are here. I'm in this section. I'm in the $100 plus section. Ooh, 1K Leviathan. Yummy. Thank you for supporting the game. Most people are low spenders. I'd say most people are free or they're sitting here. Because they're a monthly card user, and eventually the monthly card will add up. Or they buy 6-star selectors every 6 months. I don't think my stream crashed. That doesn't say I dropped any frames. Yes, thank you for funding the A24 Arknights movie. Yeah. I would expect it's because of that. It's the 6-star selector plus monthly cards that get people to this range. That's why I'm in that range. Yeah, 10K. Only one person has spent 10K. One person who filled this out has spent 10K on this game. So thank you for funding the game. Thank you for funding that was silly. I would imagine that was silly. Or even if it wasn't, that's what I put I placed my bet on. €100. Nah, no way Silly has spent 10K in like only playing this game for like a year. So maybe it's probably not Silly, but Silly's definitely in the 1K plus. Yeah, buying merch is the better way, but Star merch and shipping cost is very low lamau. The shipping costs are very low lamau. Unfortunately. But yeah. Thank you for all the whales out there. For buying merch and or buying in-game packs. You are the reasons we have English dubbing in this game. And I appreciate it. Main story. Everyone that has said no, start clearing your main story. That's free OP. That's how you buy your skins right here. For anyone that hasn't done 8 stages, that's how you buy your skins. So, you can stay there for because of CC? Fair enough. H12-4, my beloved. Just use an A alter. You'll be okay. But yes, free OP. Waiting you guys. Reject Aoberry. Yes, everyone should. Everyone should have their free OP. SSS. Ew, SSS, as it happens. Beanstalk and Waifu 545? Hell yeah. I'm an EO SSS person, but I don't actually think SSS is that bad. I just don't have the time to play it. I think SSS is fine if you play it once at most, but even I can't bring myself to play it once just because I think it takes too long. I'd rather brain rot my another like IS4 or IS3 run. I have plenty of mod blocks. I have 100 plus, so I'm chilling. I don't build mods, or I rarely build mods. You know, I had fun with SSS when I played it. However long ago it was released. But since then I haven't touched it. SSS is fine. I don't think it's the front of a game mode that a lot of people think it is. But it's fine. First time clears is probably, I should be in this category, but I'm not because lol. Yes, and then they play it monthly. A lot more than I expected, honestly. And then people that play for fun. Yeah, the enemy Pokédex, all the SSS people. But yeah, SSS is fine. I think it's whatever. Lola Mao, this is the Ender fixed the question and it duplicated all the results. Get to completing your stuff, everyone that put none. That's free materials. And all your ISs. That's so much free LMD. There's so much free there's so much free free T4, T5 materials. So much stuff that you could get. Skins and IS4. They're bad skins, but they're skins. Oh yeah, true, the free mat from SSS missions. But yeah, play more IS3, guys. Play more RNG. I was talking about IS4. The Phantom skin is fine. I like the Phantom skin. Optimizing base. I'm sorry for you psychopaths to optimize base. And you know, you min-max your squad of operators. I don't do that. I just like put whoever in and just call it a good day and go home and you know, close it out as quick as I can. Because, you know, log in a day is the move, exactly. Shout out to people that to log in a day is the move. Do you decorate base or do you use presets next time? Next time I'll do you use presets or do you decorate? I'm a preset person. It's real these, like you said, base. Well, bases, you know, it's fine. At least with IS, you get to play a game. And my base makes enough money that I don't worry about it. But yeah, optimized base is fine when you start the game. The base is your game, fair enough. Pulling Degen for her base skill. What even is Degen? What even is Degen's base skill? 252 to understand, maybe. Friend credits. Oh, more Carlin traits energy. That's like the only base thing I do is I put Gnosis and then I put Silver Ass and that team into my trading posts. That's the only amount of stuff I do. Yeah, of course Trihu optimizes base. But yeah, I don't visit friends because that's like a minute wasted. Silver Ass, J, and Swire Alter. Yep, I use that combo. This is like a minute wasted, so I don't do it. I actually always have like way too many credits. So I never visit friends. I'm surprised so many people do. You know, you gotta give your friends the support. Judge their bases. Oh gosh. Not the proviso. I know it's hard being this rich. I don't need those. Maybe I just have bad shops. If you think about it that way, Noah. Maybe I just have bad shops that I don't need to clear out my credit shop. I could just be very unlucky that, you know, it's fine. 20 seconds at best? Nah, I can't waste those 20 seconds. I know I'm making very good use of my 20 seconds that I save, for real. Free mats or free mats. Yeah, building materials are free mats. The recruitment vouchers, the expedited tickets, that's what they're called, are free mats. I mean, I buy the recruitment vouchers. I don't buy the expedited tickets though. I actually thought sparking would be higher, like the no. I thought sparking eliminated saying no would be like 60%. And it's somehow like 50-50. I was pretty surprised. Since sparking is so hard, and it takes so much saving to do, that I thought it would be less. Yeah, sparking requires not having a gambling addiction and saving. Well, I didn't raise a quitter exactly. It's 180k, yeah. I've sparked. I sparked a neural alter that I don't use, so I kind of regret it. 900 pulls on Spalter, three sparks. Is your max pot Spalter worth it? The invoice is just dropped. I'm sure the voice data miners are literally are doing that speedrun gif right now of trying to upload the voices. The Texas Alter Spark, the Sculpture Pot at 291, yeah. So yeah, I'm surprised that it was so 50-50. But, you know. Glaucus is in this patch, so is Kafka, and so is Leonhardt. A lot of noise, exactly. I really hope that Leonhardt gets an Aussie accent. I don't think he will, but I think it'd be cool if he did. And then finally, the question that matters the most. Do you like Future Sight? 88% of people are wrong. And only 11.2% people are correct. It's such a hard world out here. I need Future to have a credit card. Their Voyage EX. Yeah. I mean, I understand why people like Future Sight, and I understand all the pros, but you know. I think as yeah, I know that I know Future Sight is the selling point for AK. I know Future Sight's a big selling point for AK because you can, it's not long enough that it's like Lola Mao FGO 2 years, and it's just long enough to be able to save if you want to. But I still think that Future Sight does irreparable damage to the community. The AK community wouldn't be dying if we didn't have Future Sight. Yeah, but TW server is literally catching up to us. TW server doesn't care. Those guys are fucking speeding through events. I'd much rather have hype than security. The AKEN scene wouldn't be dead if it wasn't for Future Sight. But, you know, I understand why people like it, and, you know, there's no way it's ever going to change, so it's really, like, kind of useless to talk about. Taiwan was, like, a year behind, and now they're, like, only, like, 9 months behind. It's kind of crazy. Yep, I live by my word and play on CN. And pull everything and never win. You know, at least I'm true to my word. Yep, pull everything and never win. My CN pulls are cursed. Don't worry, I'll win in 2 days' time. In 1 day's time, I'll win for real. Dagon viewer pulls and my pulls, I won't see a single loss on the 21st. I'll win this time around. I have to. Viewer pulls too is real. Are you broke, Smooth? Who'd you even pull for? But yeah, Future Sight is definitely a thing. Good night, Lux. Thank you for stopping by. Do you remember lose 20 pulls? You should have at least 20 pulls by now again. Including the freak tickets, you have 1 pull right now? I will be wishing you luck. Not pulling standard banner Irene. Ju is limited, so she is harder to get. Degan will have a rerun in 1 year, so you can definitely skip Degan. But she's literally the best guard in the game, so if you are a meta whore, it's kind of hard to skip on her. Rangers Alter Dungeon Meshi, guys. It's real. Keep saving. I would argue that Dagon is better than Waynar, yes. Not the pendants and shoe unfortunate moment. I mean, you can argue that for anyone. You don't really need Maynard either. But if you're a meta whore, or you only care about, meta and the most, bang for your pulls, it's hard to skip Degen. Or anyone really past these next 6 months. Because the general power of operators has risen severely. Yeah, I'll do your 7 pulls. You only do 1 press win button operator. I'll do the 7 if you want me to. Oh my gosh, I'm out of water. That OP. I mean, Degen will be rerun. So, if you really want the limiteds, it's better to save for limiteds. Because Degen will come back in a year, if you're patient. So... Problem is that we have 3 limiteds in a row. And then 1 event in between the next limited. So you essentially have 4 limiteds in a row. So, it depends who you like more. Do you like the goat woman more? Or do you want to wait for limited pulls? Who's to say this won't be the case? It will be the case next year. And it's in her skin. Alright, well that's enough for the census results. I'm gonna go get some more water, and we'll move on to the shorter second half of the stream, where we look back at a year in review for a little bit, as a anniversary celebration of shitposting for 1 year. So I'm gonna go get more water, and yeah, I'll be right back. Alright. Year in review. It's time to look back at the old Mochi, the better Mochi, the cool Mochi. It's not really a 5K special. It's just I've done shit for a year. So we'll take a look back at some of my favorite stuff. You know, some of my favorite stuff that I've done. Some personal favorites. I guess. But yeah. Time to look at the funny past and talk about the future and what it's gonna look like if I'm gonna quit. Or what type of content will be going forward. The Ideal City stream? That's pretty recent, comparatively. So, time to EUS before Enfield, yeah. That was the cool Mochi. The old Mochi would go to the board. Lord, yeah? I'm glad. So, if you had to guess, what do you guys think is my favorite video that I've made of myself? What's the moment another boy cat shows up in pools? Probably, actually. I probably would. Honestly. Truthfully. Literally blow up my stream and channel the next time boy cat shows up. But that probably will not be the case if I lose. Invitation to wine, lore accurate. Damn. Arknights Jeopardy, close. I do like those two, but I would probably have to say, I mean, in terms of video, I don't know if this is still zoomed in. There we go. I'd probably have to give it to Lone Trail. I actually really liked making the Lone Trail video. I think the be using actually having Polish and stuff in the video.
Otrzymaliśmy nowe informacje dotyczące incydentu Strymount i snopu światła zaobserwowanego parę nocy temu.
Spanish, Japanese and Polish in the video, I think was pretty nice. I think in terms of that type of production, I think I like it the best. Just because I like Lone Trail, I think I put a lot of effort into the Lone Trail video itself. For right now, off the top of my head, I put it on here as my favorite. And yeah, which is funny, thinking that Lone Trail is one of my favorite videos that I've made. Yet I haven't made a lore accurate clear video in like 3 months. it's definitely, you know, I think the only reason that it might not, it would fall off my favorite is that the clear itself was pretty boring. The actual clear itself, um, is mostly whatever amount of a clear. I honestly only really like it because of, um, uh, because of the intro sequence. I mostly like it because of its opening more than the actual clear. Using the actual footage of the rocket launch and using the real life stuff of base program. It's pretty nice. And that's why, for right now, I would say I'd give it my first place. However, shout out to me using the stuff from the game. Yeah, Lone Trail is my favorite event, so it's not too surprising that that video for Lone Trail would be so high up. However, I do think one of my favorite sections is, the guide ahead clear.
Correct, and virtuous team I can think of. Let me introduce you to them.
This fuck ass.
The hottest new niche in the Arknights community. They host some of the most virtuous operators in the
This
game.
fuck ass section of the video.
Alternative medicine, ethical experimentation, inclusivity.
I just really enjoyed this stupid ass section of guide ahead. That's the reason I like guide ahead. The clear itself was fine, but making this was pretty silly, in my opinion. A classic board moment. But in terms of like actual section, I think the Horde is clear. It's such a shame that the Horde is clear. The Horde's video did not do very well. Well, relatively, in comparison. Well, I still think the summoning circle, the fucking the Doropog summoning circle, I think it was super lolomao to make.
Spiria, unsurprisingly, is not able to salvage the run, and I am greeted with another mission failure screen. It would seem that I've been gated at a victory. With no
This is truly Kino cinema. This is the peak of my the peak of my career right here.
I start by placing execute on the.
You know how fucking stupid I felt sitting in my fuck ass room, getting 5 candles, printing out the giant Doropog PNG using my own N64 the N64 cartridge, and the fact that I sat there, it took like 30 minutes to do, to like, get all the shots that I wanted. That took way more things that I wanted to do. I felt like the biggest fucking loser in my life. Hell yeah, Bath and Body Works candles. Definitely the only ones I had at the moment. And I wasn't gonna buy actual candles. So I thought it was silly.
To block the initial rush of enemies. Executors placed in the top left lane to block the boulders and keep the civilians healthy. We get through half.
And I think the
executor holding all the lanes. Executors placed in the
I think having the 10 really shittily edited executors.
Perishes on the left side. Executor.
I did just have 5 candles for that bit. Yes.
good job of holding the few enemies that spawn on top of him. Executors placed in the middle.
I think just having
the
the 5 executors just sitting on the screen was pretty fucking stupid. It was
all of this is just good enough for the civilians to last long enough till the last boss finally perishes, and we get a stage clear, bringing home another lore-accurate win.
You know, I thought that was silly. You know, to be fair, that might be my favorite segment that I've done. For a video was this stupid ass Doropog. But yeah. What were the scents? I don't recall what the scents were. I think I have one of them here. One of them was Midnight Summer. Candle enthusiast here, by the way. But yeah, I did feel like a fucking loser sitting in my room alone. Dude, you know how long it takes to burn through candles? How long? 5 months? I'm not like constantly burning candles. I don't just like light them up and keep them on for hours. 1 month a candle, you know? But yeah. I think as a segment, I think this is my favorite segment that I've done. True. Well, yeah, mosquito candles and just scent candles are a bit diff. But yeah, as a segment, I'd probably give it to Doropog. As a video, I'd probably give it to Lone Trail. But this segment is pretty silly, and I did like the all the eggs, you know, all the eggs on the bottom, and then all the eggs on the screen, just sitting on different skills. I thought that was funny. Purple Rat editing. That's in the Purple Rat Jam is in the Chongus video. Of course.
Chubai is hot. And
you know, of course, a very classic a very classic video, a video that spawned many a meme from the early Mochi days. You know, E1. It does not get more classic than the scrolling Tokimeki Memorial background. It really does not. And the old chat, yep. You know, it does not get more classic than plus level 46 hung is definitely a meme of all time. Truly a time to be there. You just had to be there. You know. Watching this motherfucker stall on the top left of my screen. When chat was funny. When I used to, you know, actually try at the lower accurate clears, real. You know, Wind Chimes Believing, Chew Bind and Chew Bident. Chew Bind and Chew Bident, you know, they came from this video. Definitely, you know. Oh yes, this does have a pretty classic to the board moment. Oh look, Nerium, there you are. Nerium mentioned. Damn, Nerium, you've been around for 9 months! Oh my gosh. Damn. But yeah, this also has a pretty memorable board moment. Truly a board of all time. Truly when Mochi was cool.
Block all the spear dudes. Chubai will remain where she is, holding the right lane. Click will also remain where she is, doing her only job of destroying the 2 drones. Mulberry will continue doing Mulbillion's amount of healing for the team from the back lines. To top off this brilliant plan, Wind Chimes on S2 will be behind Chubai.
Truly a board of all time, I have to say. Thank you, Snooky. This was definitely a board. It definitely was a, you know, the Chunfin clear and the Chunfin stream was definitely the you know, it's later, you know, later in the Mochi archives, I say. But definitely the Chunfen stream definitely gave birth to some classic Mochi moments. E40, you know, E146 Hung will never be topped. Chubai and Chubaiden, Saga killing at the end. Some classic stuff. Some classic Mochi. Good times. Of course. This is very recent. But I'm quite happy with how the you know, the challenge race came out. You know, the challenge race came out pretty nice. And it was fun to make. But, you know, this is not classic Mochi. This is just something that I enjoyed how it came out. TVM1. This is so true. Of course, in that same alley, Jeopardy PvP. Jeopardy PvP, definitely, you know, something I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. With not too much scuff. Jeopardy and or... Yes, definitely should watch again, guys. Give it views, please. I do have plans to make Jeopardy 2 and or a game show 2 in July. So that should be exciting. Hopefully it does well. I don't make fun of you. I just question your thought process. Teen GTuber Mochi returns? Maybe. Maybe. Host Mochi will return, because I will be hosting it. But we'll see if I will put a, you know, stand-in. Since I didn't use a stand-in for this. Well, I'm pretty happy with how Jeopardy PvP turned out. Gotta earn your unpaid keep, yep. So, hopefully in July we'll have another one of these. But we'll see. Another video I really liked how it turned out, script-wise. Probably the most fun video I've made. What about when I was the Jeopardy contestee? Well, that's not something I made. You know. But that was fun. It would go on to anything else anyone invites me to. The safety video. I'm actually quite happy with how this one turned out. Honestly, it might take... it might take... it might be first place in videos, now that I think about it. I really liked how, you know, how this turned out in terms of script and narration. Apparently people liked it too. So, I am working on a video that's in line with this one, which should be my next video. Should be more in the spirit of this IS4 safety guide video. And hopefully it comes out. Hopefully I can actually, you know, finish it in the next 2 weeks. No, it's not a guide video, but it's a you know, think the presentation of this video and the type of narration, it'll be similar to that. So that's the next video I'm working on. So it should, you know, maybe the next video should take it should take the top crown, but I'm pretty happy how this video turned out. I like it a lot, and good times. Vivian on Bad Operators, classic video, very recent, and you know, definitely would like to make green Rosmontis, by the way. Definitely would like to make more videos in line with, you know, with this. Why is she so green? I gave her the wrong background when I ultra keyed her out. So when I ultra keyed her out, she turned green. Vitamin C? You turn what? Yellow when you get scurvy? I believe scurvy's yellow, or is it orange? One of the two. I'm not recalling correctly right now. But yeah. I actually liked how Viviana Bad Operators came out for a 9-minute commentary video. Definitely would like to do more on various topics. Scurvy mentioned. Definitely would like to make more of these type of videos. I did like how this one turned out. I do like all the chibis that were used. Using all these chibis made the editing process for this video much longer than it needed to be. I should really just used PNGs of the characters instead of these fuck ass, you know, things I have to get from the PRTS website and all the files it took on in my computer. But I do like how they turned out. The chibis give it more personality than just basic PNGs, in my opinion. It was worth it? I see. Yeah. Shout out to the fandom not being up, and it's still not up, I believe. But yeah, I like how this video turned out. Hopefully I do more in the video. Obviously, the Census video that took way too long. You know, this video took way too long to make. But I like how it turned out. I do want to do another Census with an improved Google form that doesn't break on me and melt my PC. So I do like the Census video. I would like to do it again in X amount of time. Not anytime soon, obviously. But I do like how it turned out. Yes, and everyone was wrong, so I have to redo it. A classic. A classic moments of realness. The pulling for Bunny Ray. And this is really Bunny Ray stream represents all of my CN streams. All the CN pulls I think are iconic. As long as I get her. As long as I get her. I think it's hilarious that, you know, I lost this hard and then I just end the stream. classic moment in the Mochi history. And then stream ends. But yeah, all the CN streams, because of how bad my luck is, all are classics, or Mochi classics. And they'll continue to be, probably. So, my personal favorite stream, Cat in the Box, I think this stream is definitely one that, you know, Cat in the Box stream is top tier. It gave birth to Femmochi. The only time Femmochi's ever appeared. Awesome stream. Everyone should rewatch this VOD. And it's awesome. I really like it. I only really like it because of the discussion I have about the game at the end. That's mostly why I really like the stream. So shout out to Cat in the Box. Awesome VOD. A very classic...
Thank you, Kyle, for the...
A very classic moment in Mochi history. Where... we, played IS-5 for 18 hours, where I picked Fiametta for 6 of those hours as a joke, self-sabotaging myself to never win. And it's definitely a moment in Mochi history, beating Surging Wave after, you know, fucking like 17 hours of playing this fucking game. Old Mochi was built different, that's for sure.
Right.
Old Mochi was definitely a different beast of a gamer. But the IS3 stream, Surging Wave 15 stream, is definitely a classic. You know, a lot of the old streams are definitely Mochi classics by how much, you know, of course, the one and only IW9.
That last first squad doesn't kill.
You know, yes, at the cost of my sanity, we got long streams. The one and only, the legend of Ziggy was born this day. The legend of Ziggy was born on this IW9 stream. Was it worth it? I don't know, kind of. This is a classic Mochi moment. You know, this is a classic Mochi moment. Nothing will top IW9, you know, beating IW9 after like 17 hours. Raid isn't a mod. No one. I don't have mods at this point in time. That's how far back this is. The IW9 stream was definitely a moment that you had to be there. The Leaf is not even a mod. But yeah. IW9 is definitely like one of those things that I hate when I think about it, but back when everyone was still young, exactly. And of course, my first big video that I liked. The one and only the Chongus video. The one and only Chongus video. I think Ratcham is what? Stage something. Forget what stage Ratcham even shows up. It's this one. No, it's not. When does Ratcham show up? Purple Ratcham, purple Ratcham. Is it at the end? At the end is the spinning purple rat. At the end is the spinning purple rat. Very creative, awesome. There she goes. Look at her go. Very awesome, Lynn. I think this is the Ratcham one. Yeah, this is Ratcham. Look at the big Chongus go. That's my guy right there. There it is. Ratchamin. But yeah, those are some of my favorites. A lot of good times back in early Mochi era. And now I'm just now I'm washed. Now I'm just a washed guide maker. This is when I had soul. When I made lower accurate clear videos. Yep, Mochis only have 1 year lifespans. From lower accuracy to game show host / tier maker, yep. Guide maker. Who to pull guides. Truly, I have lost all of my soul. But yeah, going forward, as for the future of Daggerfall Age site being 1, yeah. Literally, my life expectancy was actually my life expectancy when I started was actually 6 months. I'm surprised I made it to a year. I've outlived what I was expected to live. Discuss the waifu tier list. The waifu tier list is not in this, but that was a good stream. The waifu tier list was a good stream. Wait, it was operator tier list. It was not a waifu tier list. It was a waifu tier list. It was an operator tier list. But yeah. Yeah, so I have outlived my expectancy. I made it to a year somehow. How long I will live? Everyone with a beauty mark going instantly going to S. Hell yeah, they did. They have to. Everyone with a beauty mark has to go to S. Maybe we'll redo the waifu tier list. Yeah. Old Mochi will never be top, guys. Kongye, awesome. Yeah. Going forward, I'm actually not sure, because the next video is definitely a different type of video. I've definitely uploaded all the last uploads that aren't soulless have all been pretty different, and they will continue to be different. I don't know when will be the next time I make a lore actually clear video. Maybe with Degan. Maybe if the Degan clear goes well. Tomorrow. We'll see. But besides that, you know, I'll stream, yeah. The video probably not. I will be streaming a try. Degan is tomorrow. A whole 28 hours from now or something. It's actually more like 30, but it's fine. So yeah. But yeah. As it stands, no EOS. I don't think so. I still have a few more videos I wanna make before I EOS. One of the Mochi accurate clears? Good question. So, you know, I'll continue to live past my life expectancy for at least a few more months. Still have a few more things I'd like to crank out before I delete the Discord and the channel all in one fateful night. You know. There's still a few things to do. I think it's time to go back to the Tokimeki Memorial background, guys. What do we think? I will promise to get you one character in 7 pulls. This is true. I think we have to go back to the Tokimeki Memorial scrolling background. That's where peak Mochi happened. So many good times happened with the scrolling background. So true, you weren't even there, Noah. I think the only people there were Leaf, Miriam, and Ender. You watch, you didn't talk? Okay. Sure. I think it'd be pretty silly to do old background, old chat for Degan. Maybe we'll do that. Fair enough, Noah. Truly, old Mochi will never be topped. Maybe we'll bring it back as a silly thing. Classic to the board moment. Did I have a to the board moment here? I think I did. I did. The summer 2020 could never be topped. Like, what is this? Like, what was I smoking back in the day? What schizophrenia was I on? Look at my awesome beans. What do you mean? I'm talking like I can't revive the board. Yeah, I can't revive. New Mochi's washed. New Mochi is washed. New Mochi isn't funny like old Mochi was. Only draw like the draw my life videos. Oh my gosh. I remember those. They all had the same art style. I wonder why. Maybe we'll return to vintage Mochi for Degan. Degan seems like an event that will take me a few hours. The stick figures? No, like the, You know what I'm talking about. All those draw your life videos all somehow look the same. We'll see. Maybe I'll do it as a meme. Actually, you know, I'm gonna have Harold fight Harold because I definitely need a healer. There's no way that team makes it through. There's no way that team makes it through without a healer. A Maskinosis. I'll probably be taking a max silver ass if I take anyone. But yeah, actually, the most peak moment in Mochi's history was only ever seen by like 10 people. Let me see if I can find it. Peak Mochi was 1+ year. No, we're only at 1 year. Calm down. We're not at 1+ year. Chill out. Chill out, chill out. I haven't been around for that long. Let's see if I can find this. I think this is it. It's definitely the stream you're thinking of. Did you say I do have old videos like that? But the real peak Mochi is this. Real peak Mochi was this stream. Real peak. Not many people watch this stream. Not many people don't even know what fucking happened on this stream. If you wanted a just talking TM stream, this was the just talking TM stream. This is how it started, by the way. I played Star Fox 64. And then we ended up here. I was doing Arknights at this point, but yeah. That stream will never be unprivated. That stream will be for those select 15 people. It will be for those to never find out what ever come out. The just talking stream of all time. Tetris is still hidden, yes. Yeah, the Mochi origin story. see his co-career. 2 did for 2 seconds. Nirim, you missed out. You would have had a ball in that stream. You should have stayed for the random shit we talked about. People in 2001 are 23? Are they? Only 24. Oh shit! What the fuck? No, I'm not from the 2000s. But yeah, Miriam, you missed out. You missed out on peak Mochi. 10 people know that stream. 10 people know that stream. And those 10, I'm sure will hold it deep in their hearts deep in their hearts of that stream. Of that collage of shit we talked about. And it will never happen again, probably. It will probably never happen. Fun stream, fun times, good times. Old Mochi will never be beat. We must return. One more chance. Nirim had the chance. Nirim clicked in and clicked out. SMH. Missed on the peak. Well. Well, you got like 2 months, Snilky, before you have to go back. And then you can suffer. Just kidding, uni's fine. You'll be fine. Well, that's about it as for a year in the review. I guess, if you have any favorite videos, I'm pretty interested to see what you guys enjoy before we sign out, if you'd like to share with the class. Other than that, Deggin tomorrow. I say Deggin tomorrow, but it's really 24 hours. Or, not 24, 48 hours for me, since I stream so late. And yeah. Thanks, Smooth. One more year of Mochi? If I last another year, it's a miracle. It's a miracle. Something has to go wrong in my life for it to last one more year. Okay, maybe not that much. Okay, maybe that's a bit exaggerated, but... We'll see. We'll see how it all goes. Non-scuffed and non-amended AI is for. Yes, your 7 pulls will pave the way for greatness. Will pave the way for great content. I thank you for fueling the content treadmill. How long have we been streaming? Less than 4 hours? Hell yeah. Two pulls per hour. Yeah. I'll be surprised if anyone holds back on their pulls for me, since I stream so late. But I'll have them open either way. Alright. I I can't quit before Shu. I will probably still be around for Shu. Unless you drop dead, I see. I did pull your Arturia within 100, so... We'll see. I should still be around for Shu. If Mochi YouTube dies, then the Discord, of course. Why would the Discord continue if the Mochi YouTube dies? Mochi YouTube and Mochi Discord are they're soul linked. One dies, the other also dies. Maybe not. Maybe I won't kill the Mochi Discord. But it's a high chance that it dies with the channel. All the Mochi enjoyers will have to be degenerates elsewhere. All their incorrect opinions, exactly. Well, that should be it for tonight. Thank you for being around for a year, for watching a year of shitposting. And we'll see how long the shitposting continues. So, good night everyone. I will see you guys tomorrow for Dagon, lore accurate plus Europools. And hopefully I will get my my revenge. Good night everyone.